Hey, welcome back to the Engineer Channel. Today, we're talking about the 2012 Can-Am Spyder RS. And I'm going to show you how to replace the stock front coilovers with a set of Fox racing shocks that we got on eBay. So come right back. So welcome back. The Can-Am Spyder is great on its own from the factory, the way it came. However, it does have a little bit of body roll in the corners. And one thing that can make it better is adding some parts from the RSS model. The RSS model came with Fox coilover adjustable racing shocks, and it came with some carbon fiber trim and some fancy colors. But the main difference, no difference in the engine, the main difference is the suspension. So I went on eBay and I found me a set of brandy new Fox adjustable coilovers off of this same exact bike. These are like almost $1,000 a pair from Can-Am. I found them for $100 on eBay, and so we're going to put them on here and see what kind of difference it makes. And so today, come with me and I'm going to show you how we install these. So here we go. So on the driver's side, I'm going to remove this fairing here, which has little quarter turn fasteners on it. So quarter turn of 3 fasteners, one back here in the back. And this panel should come off. Should come off. There you go. Okay, so the next step is I'm going to remove the exact same panel on the passenger side. However, this one doesn't have the quarter fasteners on it, so you'll have to use the Torx head T30 size, and there's a fastener on the back and there's 2 on the front. Here we go. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open the seat. No, not the seat, the front trunk. Open the trunk so I can get access to the front, and I can take that front fairing loose that covers those top shock mount bolts. Okay, so we're going to remove these 2 side panels, one from the passenger side, one from the driver's side. These are pretty easy. There's 2 screws here. Then this panel will lift away just enough to get to 1 screw that's right behind here that holds this on. And then there's 3 little press-in clips here, here, and 1 under the front here that you can just take a flat blade screwdriver and just lift up very easily. They come right off, and then this whole panel will fall away. All right, so the next important step is just to jack the front up just enough to take the weight off of the wheels, so that when we take these loose, the whole suspension won't droop and sag down. Also remember, go around the other side, set your park brake so it won't roll on you. Here we go. Okay, next we're going to pull the shock off. We've got a 15mm bolt down here. It does have a nylock nut on the back of it, so you will have to have a backup to remove it. And then of course on the top up here, another 15mm bolt. We may have to raise this up to let the suspension sag just a little bit to pull the shock out, but pretty straightforward. Here we go. Okay, just for reference, the top bolt, the threads face the front. The bottom bolt, the threads face the back from the factory. So if you're putting it back in the exact same way, which I recommend, that's the way they go. The next thing is we're going to jack the front end up until this gets loose enough that these bolts just slide out. Okay? And that's all there is to that. There you go. That's not too bad. So while it's up, let's try and insert the new shock. we said the bottom bolt went backwards. Woohoo, that's one. Where'd my other bolt go? There it is. And the top one goes forwards. I'm gonna have to let the machine back down a little bit. So there you go. Once you repeat the process and put the coilover on the other side, you're good to go. Of course, we have to put the fairings back on. Now, if you have one of these machines, you know that these things are extremely hot to ride. They're very warm. So you'll want to stay tuned for the next video. I've ordered a bunch of parts from Spyder Pops, and we're going to put a catalytic converter cover, an exhaust pipe cover, and then the block off and diverter on the radiator to make this bike where it's not so dadgum hot to ride. So if you want to see how that's done, stay tuned, watch the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.